Welcome back, everybody. Twitch367 here, and today we're going to continue with episode 20 of our Divine Journey series. That's right, you heard me right. Episode 20, which means this is our second hour-long episode for the Divine Journey series. Last episode we did go ahead and kind of clear up the bottom and open it up to the point where I can put my stuff in here. So we're gonna do that, of course. First thing I would like to do is get rid of this rain, honestly. It's not gonna let me because it's not night. Okay, well, the next thing we're gonna do is, I know we took this out already from this Tinker's Smeltery, but I want to make a better just hatchet and shovel. Come on. So we'll throw the 3 in there. That rain is just destroying this. Okay, so we need rods, shovels, and axes. So we'll start with the rods. Now we just gotta wait for this to melt up, and then I say we should just be able to pour it out, and then I'm gonna tear down the smeltery itself and then just kind of reset it back up. And I think what we'll do is we'll set it up back here. We do need to go get some more wood so that I can change out the walls, which is why we are melting this up. I also still want to put the repair on my new tools too. So there's 1, 2, one of these, and one of these. And then we can just sort it, because why not? And then that should be all of the pink stuff all gone. Now we can go up here. Let's grab some of that mossy cobble out of the chest real quick so we can make the... I went to the wrong chest too. But this way we can make the balls of moss to put on our tools. Honestly, these can go up there just because they're retired. And then we need moss stone. I think we just need to make, what, 2 crafts of it. And I know with Tinkers there's better tools we can make. It's just a matter of doing so. And kind of looking at what's the best. Okay, come on. I say it's just because it's raining, it's not wanting to load properly. Okay, so we need the shovel, which can go there, and then we also need the hatchet. Why do your rod looks weird. And then we still got some other things to put on here. I might put Silk Touch on this at some point. Yeah, got a bunch of stuff in here too. Armor's doing good. Okay, so since it's becoming nighttime. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. Now, yeah, it's running a lot smoother already. I say that as I get a little bit of a stutter. I don't know how much wood I'm going to need. I would also like all these berries, which will be moved, if not today's episode, next episode I want to do some mining, get some machines kind of going. I don't know, I'm gonna like sit down between episodes and kind of decide on what I want to work on next. It'd be great if this would just run. And I also realized that my fan was on that whole time, so sorry about that audio, guys. See, I don't need to kill any more animals for now. I mean, cows I'll go ahead and just kill when I see. I need to set up some animal pens before it's too late too. We'll do that in the future. Come on. I vein mined that. Let's see, we need some birch. Say this axe is a lot faster than the other one too, so it actually has a lot more of a durability. Oh, those are the pumpkin spiders. Which, not gonna lie, I could probably take. Say if it doesn't kill me first. Okay, so that was just one, and it brought me down to like what, 3 hearts. So that's not very promising. It's alright, when I get better armor and tools, it'll probably be better. See, I don't know if there's a use for those leaves or if I should just not really care about them. Because I'm kind of at the point where I just don't care about them. My inventory is also getting pretty full. Also, our forest is getting pretty small. Which is good. I feel like I've checked it so many times, but I want to know if there's a use for apples other than just like golden apples and stuff. So I'll have to check that. Wait, did one despawn? See, when it doesn't lag, that's when I can take them out pretty easily. I also want to make a few more bowls for food. This way we can have more than just 8 food going at a time. I would like to have at least like a stack of food that we can keep on us at all time, and then like a few extras just in a chest. So we'll kind of shoot for that. See, we're getting there. And see, I know we don't need as much birch, but we still need a lot of birch. I'm sorry guys, this is an hour episode, so I'm just gonna kind of get as much of this as I really want at this point. Just because I want to just knock out a big section of the house today. I also want to get a big section of the like bottom just kind of set up for farms too. That's also the hard part, is just trying to find where a certain log is at. Do I want to go for, yeah, let's go for these trees too. I think after these mountain trees, I'll go ahead and go back and at least get a start on the bottom floor, get the walls in, the floor in. I still need to move my smeltery too. Okay. Yeah, this was, let's see, what do we got for, we got 48 birch logs. Let's just go back then. So let's go ahead and open up the map real quick, just so we can get like a rough estimate on like the trees we cleared. So we had like trees all up in like this section. I think next time we'll try to get all of these like water trees. I just want to get like this whole forest cut down at some point, besides his couple trees. And then there's, yeah, that's a big forest. I think this is some spruce down here. Maybe up in here too. I think the next forest I'll go is behind my house back here. I also want to turn the grid off on that mini map. I'll do that later. And say, to me the grid just doesn't look as clean. Just gotta get back home before it becomes too late. Make some more food, start working on the bottom layer a little bit. I do like our little base. And I think it's going to look even better once it's kind of finished. It's not what I wanted to do. Oh, come on. Come on. I just want to grab the rest of these berries. Oh yeah, it's like totally not responding. Say if it lasts like a decent length of time, I'll just cut it out. But honestly, while we're just kind of sitting here, guys, be sure to check out the description. Say we have links to social media plus the Discord server, and we would love to have you. I say it's a great community. It's slowly starting to get quiet in there just because like people have been busy. So like if you join and like you see that, you know, just remember a lot of people have their own thing going on. But I mean, as soon as you message in there, I'll usually say something back. I always give like a nice warm welcome, stuff like that. We also have another series starting tomorrow for streams. I say I've hinted at it. I say if you are this far in today this series, we are going to be starting Elder Scrolls Online with Vanderveen and Mr. Douglas himself. So we'll just love to see you guys at least come in and say hi. If you have the chance, at least. I say if not, don't stress about it. I say I'm not too worried. Come on. Alright, let's drop off. I guess I had some oak, some birch already in here. That's fine. No reason not to get more. Oh, geez. Okay, let's just throw those in there. We got the rest of the bowls on us. Let's go ahead and do that. Also, let's go ahead. I think it uses slabs. Yes. There we go. That's a nice, good amount of food now. The bowls don't need to go in there. They can just go into the wood chest because technically they're made out of wood. Put away the flint. And just like that, we can sleep and then start working on our bottom floor. So I think the first thing I want to really do is grab just all of this. And then I think just kind of work back here. And that's where that hammer just really comes in handy, because then you can just sit here and just knock out a good section at a time. And now I do want to come back here to clean up this. torch. Oh, come on. My screen just went black, guys. Oh, it's because that popped up. That's annoying. Come on. Sorry, it was like some reminder thing. There we go. We're back. So sorry about that, guys. And then we need a birch plank for up there. And then oak planks. And turn that to oak, I guess. So this is like the pretty cool thing about just starting somewhere and just working. Like we started just kind of on that wall and we're wrapping it all the way around. And then once this wall, ooh, we might as well. Let's do the floor over here real quick. I hate when I accidentally place an extra block. I say once it loads, I'm sorry for all of these just random freezing moments. I don't know what is going on. I say it could be Streamlabs, it could be the actual mod pack just not liking my PC. Like I said, it's just random days where it's very good, and then random days where it's just like, you know what, could be better. Okay, so we'll just place that there. And then I think we'll have, let's just get it framed in with the actual logs itself real quick. And then while I'm grabbing it so it doesn't mess up anything, we'll place that. Perfect. Oh, full inventory. Torch in the middle for now. Now, let's see. I think I want the hoppers and chest to go here. You know, just place some birch planks here and here too. Just get it all framed in for now. Controller I think I'm gonna put here just because this is gonna be the one that I end up automating for seared brick, and then we can have like a little lava thing back here maybe. Let's also put the tank of lava. And then honestly, we can just go ahead and put that and that there. We need this chest. Oh, looks like I already picked up the chest. Chest goes here. Hoppers. Table, basin. The wire. We can always reset that time for whatever it was. And then last but not least, we can go ahead and place our let's just place it right here. Just because I'm gonna go ahead and put like a frame in. For the next one. Just so I know where to put it. And this way it's at least somewhat planned out. Place that there. So technically this is going to be my little hole where I get like another one of these things set up, and then it's gonna go right here. Actually, I think this is enough room to start getting it semi laid out. Place a torch there. Alright, and that's going to be my other smeltery. And honestly, what I'll probably do is make this like my toolsmith area. Place a torch there. Alright, and that's kind of it for that spot, I guess. We'll fill in those holes. Just don't want to fall down. And we do have a crafting station. Let's just put it right in the middle there. I knew I did it backwards. Make a chest, throw all of our building material into it real quick, or just all of this. Let's see, this drum. Eventually I just kind of want like in a central location to automatically. For now, it can just go there, because then I can just run some like pipes down and down. I think actually we'll start moving these. So I could put all the parts here. Tables can just kind of go along there. And that's if I even put the tables there. And this can just go for the rest of the seared stuff. That goes to that. I would hope if I grabbed the actual birch, wouldn't it? Alright, let's finish up this section, and then we'll go finish up the wall. Let's go finish up the wall real quick. Don't have any oak on me either. This thing's got some speed to it. Grab the oak. Oh, I still gotta do that wall too. Grab some more oak. We're gonna need it at some point. Let's go ahead and just build up real quick. Just place in a couple torches so nothing spawns up there, especially when I put in the roof. That's it for the walls. Let's patch in the ceiling. Just because these holes are kind of ugly. And then there's that. I still got to do all above the smelteries too. I didn't even think about that. We'll probably work on that when we do the upstairs. I'm not too worried about it down here for now. I think this is gonna look really good when it's just done. Which is one of my main goals for today's episode. Is to at least just get this bottom floor done. Once it's done, that's a little bit less we have to worry about. I mean, yes, I still want to... yeah, I'm still gonna want to do the roof at some point. I still want to move the farms to this level somehow. could even just make this like my all. Because I was sitting here just thinking I could make this like the industrial layer. I don't want to waste all of the birch. Let's go grab a little bit more birch. Say that floor is almost done, which is gonna look so good. It honestly does too. Might need a torch just right there. And then it's just the roof. Which honestly we'll kind of work on when we do the other layer. Honestly, I'm thinking about turning this into a little bit of the factory because we got all this room. Unless I just want to do... Let's just get the berries up here. Let's go 3. Let's go 5. And then we can go 1, 2, 3. 3. See, that should be enough for the 4 different types of berries. I think that'll work. Honestly, I do kind of want to get at least this part. There we go. So we at least got that because I want this to go all the way to the ceiling and for the berries. And these only grow naturally 3 tall. So we're gonna have to figure something out if I don't have enough, because it's gonna be what, 5 by 5, so I'm gonna need like 25 plants per. It just looks like mallowberry is the one that we don't have enough of. We'll have to do something about that. Throw the gravel in there. Okay, so mallowberry. We got 6. Let's just plant mallowberry for now. Actually, let's go ahead. Let's go grab some dirt real quick. And we'll get the initial idea of this kind of just going. So let's gonna go there. These will kind of grow, place some berries and whatnot. Alright, let's fix up the torching. Want one there, there, there. We need more dirt. See, I'm not really too picky on what goes where. Blueberry it is next. So it's going to be something like that for every wall. This one's just going to take a little bit longer. Okay, so blueberry is done. Raspberry is next. I could have done this like in the middle and then I could have just not had to worry about the staircase. Oh well. Oh, it's using my axe. I'm like, why is this taking so long? Okay, so raspberries are done. Now we just got the blackberries, which won't be too bad. Nope, this one. Actually, we don't even need the staircase anymore. And this is going to produce a lot more food for us. especially once we get the mallow berries kind of set up. Honestly, we could just do something like that for now. Keep a little bit of a dirt. Thing. Yes. Yes, that'll work. And then we'll place a torch there. Let's place a torch in the middle of all these like that too. Help keep it lit up. Ooh, we're still making some pretty good time. Alright, let's take all of this, go sort it, and then I think we might want to move a chest down just for the berries. Gravel. Air shards. Place a torch back there. Technically, we already have this chest. That we can always just put right here. Put the berries in here. You know, berry medleys can just go in here. The bowls. Actually, we might as well just keep it organized like that. So let's grab the rest of these. The rest of these. Oh, this is so cool. Let's see. Closest to this, we have blackberries. Or should we do blackberries first? And then it goes raspberries. And then it goes blueberries. And then mallow berries. So this kind of just shows how things will just be laid out. And then when we get some more mallow berries, like they can just be across here and then fill it in like this. And then obviously when we have extra, because I want like full lines of everything before I even touch anything. So when we have like that extra, we can actually take some of these bowls and do it. We'll have to make more bowls because I want extra berry medley in there. Yeah, so let's take these. We'll have to make another crafting station for up here. So let's start with the stencil table. Do I want it in the corner or do I want it to wrap? Let's make it wrap. Tool forge. Crafting station. Blank patterns. And then we kind of just like have this all set up over here. With the extra tool parts in here. Extra smeltery stuff in there. And then sooner rather than later, I want to get this automated just for seared bricks. I do want to get some fluid stuff and move that around. Oh, that's a full one, isn't it? You know what? It's been a minute since we've done a quest, so let's just go ahead and do so. So let's make a storage upgrade for the iron. I know we'll need one of these. Some iron, obviously, and I think some sticks. We'll just make extra sticks. Make an extra crafting station just for up here. Which we'll just put here for now. I don't want it there. Just put it in that back corner for now. And I think it's probably something like that. That'll complete that quest, which will give me some oak trim. I've always wanted some oak trim. And that'll increase this, and we can store more cobblestone in there. See, I think the next one's probably gold, and we don't have... We got a little bit of gravel gold ore, which would melt down into 4, which would pretty much give us the gold that we need, which we'll get the framing table from also. Is it worth it, guys, or should I just wait? I'm just gonna wait. I say we'll probably need our gold for something else. I say next episode we'll start at least working into this, and we can just get like something simple set up. Let's go back one more, I guess. I'm hearing something out there. Not liking it. So we'll kind of get like a little bit of an area set up. Do we have some birch? We got a little bit of time left. So if we have at least some birch. Yeah, I say this just shows how far back I actually have to go. Because we're not even to the smeltery yet. Yeah, we're only here. We still got to go back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more blocks just to get that full like area in. So I said 7 more. Let's just dig it out so I remember. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. So that's about how far back it's gonna go. Honestly, it might need to even go... Okay, so that's a wall. We'll just place a piece of dirt there for now. Actually, yeah, because this is gonna end up going this way some more. But honestly, guys, that is all the time we have for this episode. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. Like I said earlier in the episode, make sure you just check out the description. I say it's a really good place to find anything you guys might need to. And just, yeah, that's really about it. With that, hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next episode. See ya.